Hello everyone, this is a presentation from Group 1. So today we are going to talk about Introduction to Periodic Table and Atomic Structure. Chemistry is the science of matter and its transformation. The periodic table provides a structured way to understand the elements, which are the building blocks of all metals. Undoubtedly, understanding atomic structure is an essential for any student of chemistry. There are 5 members in this presentation. So my name is EJ and my teammates are FARISHYA, AMIRAH, NABILAH and also ANWAR.
There are 3 learning outcomes in this topic. First, students are able to describe the 3 subatomic particles. Also, they explain the difference between proton, neutron, and electron. Last, they will be able to recap the organization of periodic table. There are also 3 success criteria in this topic. At the end of the class, students are able to explain the structure of an atom. They can also use the periodic table to work out the number of each type of subatomic particles for few atoms. At the end, they are also able to find specific elements according to their groups and periods.
We begin this topic with subatomic particles. So what exactly are subatomic particles? Well, they are the smallest unit of matter and energy that make up atoms and the particles that interact with them. Subatomic particles include protons, neutrons, and electrons, each with unique properties and roles in shaping the characteristic of matter. Let's start with protons. Protons are positively charged particles found within the nucleus of an atom. They have a relative mass of approximately 1 atomic mass unit and are crucial for determining the identity of an element. In other words, the number of protons in an atom's nucleus defined its atomic number, which distinguish one element from another. Next, we have neutrons. Neutrons are electrically neutral particles also located in the nucleus of an atom. Unlike protons, which are positively charged, neutrons carry no electrical charge. They have a mass similar to protons, approximately 1 AMU. Neutrons play a vital role in stabilizing the nucleus of an atom and influencing its stability and radioactive properties. Moving on to electrons. Electrons are negatively charged particles that orbit the nucleus of an atom in electron shell or energy level. They have negligible mass compared to protons and neutrons, but significantly contribute to the volume of an atom. Electrons are involved in chemical bonding and determine the reactivity and behavior of atom in chemical reaction. Last, we have orbital. Orbital are the region of space within an atom where electrons are most likely to be formed. Each orbital can hold a maximum number of electrons based on its type and energy level. The arrangement of electrons within these orbits play a vital, crucial role in determining the chemical properties and behavior of atoms.
Now I will explain to you the proton number and nuclear number. What is the nuclear number? Nuclear number is also known as the mass number, which is the total number of protons and neutrons in the atoms of the nucleus. How about the number of protons? The number of protons is also known as atomic number, which is it tell you how many protons are in the atoms. So I give you the example of the equations on how we can use the formula. An oxygen atom has a nuclear number of 16 and the proton number of 8. What is the number of neutrons in the oxygen atoms? So oxygen has a 16 nuclear number. So we put 16 at the nuclear number and then we gonna subtract the nuclear number with the proton number given. So 16 subtract with 8. So we're gonna get the answer.
Next, let us look at the standard representation of atom. The largest X is representing the symbol of the element. The A at the top of left represents nuclear number of the element, while the proton number is represented by alphabet Z at the bottom left of X. Now, let's look at this question. What information can you obtain from this representation of atom? C is the symbol of carbon. The top left number 12 is the nuclear number of carbon, and 6 will be the proton number of carbon. In the periodic table, the representation of atom is different from what we have just learned. I hope you will not get confused. The one we learned just now is the standard representation of atom. Now we are going to learn about representation of atom in periodic table. Alright, in the middle as shown is the element symbol, and at the top left is the atomic number, which is the same as the proton number. At the bottom we will have the atomic mass and also the name of element.
Now, let's talk about the organization of modern periodic table. Look at the periodic table. That's like a big chart that organizes all the different kinds of atom. We have horizontal, which is run from left to right across the periodic table, while the vertical, they go up and down the periodic table. Each group is assigned a number and sometimes a letter. In periodic table, we also have the terms like groups and periods. What is group? What is period? Okay, now look at the period. The vertical column in the periodic table are called groups or families. Elements in the same group share similar chemical properties because they have the same number of electrons in their outermost energy level. So what's about period? Imagine the periodic table as a grid. The row of this grid are called periods. Each period represents a new energy level or shell in an atom. As you move from left to right across a period, the number of protons and electrons will increase, leading to change in properties.
Alright, so now I will proceed with the class activity, which is the crossword puzzle. As the question show in front of you. Okay, so now we will complete the crossword puzzle with the clue given. For the question 1, what is the symbol for hydrogen? As you all know, the symbol for hydrogen is H. So the answer for the first one will be the H. And then the second question, what element is located at period 5, group 17? According to the periodic table, the element located at period 5 and group 17 will be iodine. So the symbol for iodine is I. So the answer for this crossword puzzle is Hi. Okay, so it's the turn for you guys to answer the crossword puzzle. Solve the crossword puzzle with the help of clues given. Fill in the blanks with respective symbol. You may pause the video for a few minutes to answer this crossword puzzle. And also, you may proceed with the video after you finish this crossword puzzle. Yay! So the correct answer for the crossword puzzle is fish, and also I am Nemo. Congratulations for those who have answered correctly.
This is the end of the presentation. Thank you and see you next time. Bye bye.